can I play Warwick top lane? He was like, no, you cannot play it top lane. It is not a good top laner. Minion wave already coming down here. It's either going to be a freeze or I feel a little bit of a gank.
Oh, NT will find one of them. Hooks back TG, gets good damage down. Trap has been put down and they get the headshot from the 90 caliber. Now Zen's the one that's in trouble as well. Does have flash already used. Heal, Harechi and NT can't chase further forward.
Yeah, just a little bit interesting. We see another gank coming out top lane.
Yep, Kaigo gets stunned straight into a root. He's forced to flash. The brush comes out. Upperman chasing him down and spins right round for another kill.
So movement speed going to be quite good there. We'll see whether he gets it done here.
I'll remind Valk's on his head. Exo going to take a ton of damage. Neo looking for the root. Predicts the juke. Juke does not happen. Hummers shows up looking to throw a couple of snowballs at the Skorky. Bard's coming down here as well. Absolute Zero being channeled inside the brush. Created by Bard. They're looking for more. Trying to stun him up with TG. Why are you taking so many turret shots? Remind trying to come back into the fight with next to no health. Hummers forced to run. MT still looking for these aggressive hooks. Well, let's see what Mineski trying to make of it. It is very confusing yet interesting. There's a Bard temper bait being threw down. Gets Harechi. He's going to get locked down by Zenzo that jumps on top of him. Gets a good stun. Absolute Zero gets channel cancelled by NT, but still good damage onto the Caitlyn. And TG steals it with a big old meat slap. Meanwhile, both top laners teleport down at the same time. Hummer's in trouble. Jumped on by the Renekton, but gets suppressed by Kaigu at the right time. Will still get a kill. Falls for his troubles. Exo's looking for a fight. He's being chased by Neo and Remind. They've got to get the heck out of there.
They certainly do. I mean, at the same time, Daisy being a little bit of a nuisance, but they're able to get away.
But yet, Kaigu really wants to be in that top lane right now, catching up in farm. We see a little engaged mid lane though.
Yeah, Remind trying to force this one against Exo. There is a redemption coming in. Exo forced to flash. Remind flashes forward, gets the kill. Zen using his own ultimate, gets jumped off by Neo as well. He might fall for this one as well. Daisy comes in for the slap, but it's a double kill picked up by Remind.
Exhaust Corki is the best champion in the game. Valk's on his head, gets the exhaust out nice and early, picks up the 1v1.
Meanwhile, Remind's
die off screen.
Yep, Remind's just got a free kill mid lane. Harechi as well as NT taking a turret for free. No response coming out from Mineski. The rest of Unsold Stuff Gaming are going to try and take mid lane turret. Finally, a Bard ult will hit an actual turret and not miss it by a couple of centimeters.
Hey. He's not even here to defend himself. You take that back. Cupcake played his life out.
Rest in peace, OPL.
Let's see what Mineski can do because...
Oh, got him.
Oh, they managed to get the hook and another hook. What the heck? Exo just gets bopped up and around. James tries to do something, looking for a trade on Neo. He gets a good heal on himself. Anti slapping him. It's a very slow blitzcrank, but will still be able to knock up the Nunu. Looking for a second hook. Can't quite find it. Unsold Stuff Gaming coordinating so well.
Sorry to interrupt, Jish. I know you want to get in, but Zen might be dead.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one to kick things off. Valk away, still gets stunned. Mini stun's going to come through next. Zen almost falling and jumps on by Kaigu. Big suppress from the Warwick. Shut down, picked up by the Zen 80 carry. But still Unsold Stuff looking for another turret.
Much more exciting than what I was going to talk about. I was just going to say that, there's that cute little interaction coming out of Neo with his brushes. He gives Caitlyn the extra headshots, and he gives Blitzcrank somewhere to hide to steal again. That would have been exciting.
Yeah, let's see if they take it down. They do get Rift Herald, so at least they pick up an objective. But teleports are coming in from the LGL squad. Unsold Stuff flashing over walls. They call out Daisy as well. Looking for a fight. Zen going to try and take the magical journey away. Going to flash as well. Still takes so much damage. Knocked up by Daisy. Good stasis though from TG. Stops him from falling. Redemption was coming to try to look for the kill. Doesn't pick it up. Unsold Stuff still trying to continue forward. Kaigu jumping to top of Upperman, but just fizzles out. And Zen is running halfway across the map as well.
Yeah, in the wrong direction, but he should be relatively safe with that Lightning Rush. And the Rift Herald now is going to be for Naught. And when I say Naught, I don't mean Nautilus, I mean for Zero. And they were looking for the pick onto Harechi to try... Ooh, big fight.
Yeah, fight bottom lane. Kaigu going to try and out-sustain Upperman here. Does get the fear, but Upperman's so strong. Forced to flash away. Kaigu chases forward. Does get a bit of a heal, but look, he's so fast. Jumps on top of him and gets the kill. Used to be an auto attack. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check in with that one. But does work against Syndra and Kennen. Meanwhile, speaking of Kennen, almost gets hooked up by by NT. Big shield's coming out. They try to turn around the fight. Daisy's been called upon as well. Zen charging into the backline to the top of Remind. He wants to go for this one-on-one. Forces Remind to flash, but he's on top of TG. Gets a good kill. Ultimate for Syndra does next to no damage to this Corki. And still Unsold Stuff going back to front in this team fight. Kaigu's the first to fall. They will get a return kill onto the Rector, but good hook lands onto Nunu. Zen and Exo still trying to charge on down. Low health bars for the rest of Unsold Stuff, but they trade 1 for 3. Yeah. Valk comes out of Remind.
Actually goes back, so all of a sudden this is just Baron. I mean, whilst Kennen was able to base and get a big shot in for Frozen Mallet, They have a Warwick bottom lane trying to solo out a Dragon, and they have a Kennen in base. They're not even turning around to hit anyone.
Oh, Nuna's going to try and come in for the steal, but look at that. Easily picked up by Unsold Staff, and Hammer's going to pay for that one. Extra gets hooked into the team as well. He's the next to fall. Anti takes that. Big root comes out as well. They kill the Kennen. That's 3. They're still chasing down the rest, but Unsold Staff, what the heck is going on? They just walk all over Mineski. And Unsold Staff just march down bottom lane. You just look at Mineski. There's nothing that he can do. The only wave clear is going to be Syndra.
Good ulti.
Lands on 1, hook lands on the TG. Absolute Zero being channeled doesn't do too much. Remind already in the back lines on top of Exo. Doesn't get the kill. Shutdown coming up for Syndra. Neo's now in some trouble. Herechi has to put up a good fight. Already taken out Kaigu. Exo low, force back. Hook goes wide, but Upperman stuns up the Kennen. That's a double kill for Kennen. Hummus is going to fall shortly after. Herechi wants to continue chasing forward. Exo comes back out from the fountain, forcing Unsold Staff back a little bit, but they do get the inhibitor.
Yeah, and in the end, it is going to be a 3-for-2, but it is only TG and Exo remaining. We'll see whether the teleport comes out of Upperman and whether they want to end this game.
Yeah, it seems like it because they've got Baron buff. They're going to teleport in. That's cute coming out from Exo. That cancelled the teleport.
We know the top 3 teams in the LGR aren't very close, so we could definitely see Unsold Staff again.
Oh, got both 80 carries.
Coming out from Mineski. They're going to try and charge on forward, but Remind and Exo already out of the stasis. Zen's going to get tagged up. Herechi going to go deep into the back line soon. Already picked up 1 with the help of Remind. And Unsold Staff just barreled on forward. Daisy will finally fall. Upperman's perfectly fine.
So as we're seeing on the screen now, they can just flirt in the range of danger here, and now they're going to go for this turret, I believe.
Anti charging on forward. It's Blitzcrank really quickly, trying to get a big hook off. Won't connect, but they get the inhibitor turret. Inhibitor falls shortly after.
Yeah, and I mean, there's 2 reasons you throw hooks. One's to actually grab someone, one's to just zone people away. Whoa. All right.
He's not stopping. Temper Fate comes out, separates Neo. Warwick's gone for a flank.
They have to go there. So far out now. Creep's already on their base turrets.
They've still got 5 minutes Unsold Staff here. Kaigu trying to get into the back lines. Hummus and Zen taking a bit of damage. Good double lock coming up in Exo, but he gets hooked into the team. Force the flash away. Hummus charging the ultimate, incredibly low. Zen and Hummus both low. Ultimate comes out. Ace in the hole, connects, doesn't get a kill. But look at the base. The base is dying during this time. Kaigu and Exo trying to go 2-on-3. They get 2 kills. Exo gets the shutdown. Can he take down Neo as well? Doesn't have to. Kaigu wants to do it for him.
And Upman's TPing right now to the base.
Kaigu going to be able to pick up a kill. Remind in some trouble. Trying to Valk on top of TG's head. Flashes over the wall. Can't quite get him. And Kaigu's still chasing further forward. But as you mentioned, Upperman's in the base. He goes on a killing spree. This crocodile is unstoppable at the moment. We'll take the final inhibitor somewhere across the map. Reminds me now to outplay Kaigu. Renekton's got a shutdown. What the heck is going on? I believe this is going to be game for Unsold Staff. Hummus is going to try and defend this one, but there's just too many creeps. Upperman just going to hit the Nexus over and over and over again, and it puts the LGL up 1-0.